Hey guys, welcome to another video. Sorry I haven't uploaded the past few days, I just had a busy schedule. But today I'm going to talk about something really interesting, something that I invested in, and I think you guys will really like this video, just as, as something you guys could invest in. So the thing that I invested in is a trading bot called the Gunbot, made by Gunbot. I will leave a link in the description on where you can buy it. You can either message the creator of this trading script yourself, or you can buy it from resellers on different sites, and I'll leave a reseller that I know is legit in the description. So I'm just going to talk about, sort of my returns and how it's been doing. So overall, whenever I got the bot, and before Bitcoin started going up pretty crazy. Right now it's over $4,000. But before Bitcoin went up to $4,000, I was trading with around $300 with the Gunbot, just the Gunbot, on Bittrex, and I made, in around 2 days, I made $30. So I made 10% in 2 days, just by trading not even that many pairs. I was trading like around 5 or 6 pairs, and I made 5% a day. Now, I do think those were perfect markets for the bot, because this bot, with the current settings that I'm using, does very well in a sideways market. So pretty much just when it's fluctuating a little bit. There are settings that you can use for when it pumps, or when a cryptocurrency is dumping, and those will give you more profit for those types of scenarios. But what I'm using right now is really good for a sideways market. So for example, if I would have been using this bot whenever Ethereum was around like this point right here, like sort of just not moving that much, or Bitcoin whenever it was stabilized at like 2000, this is when the bot would have done really well. So I just have to wait for that, but I'm still running it just to see what the results are, also because I invested so much and I'm playing around with it. So now I'm going to talk about the bot a little bit. So up here you can see the currency pair that you're trading. So whichever one is first is the one that it will buy from and sell from. So for example, since I have Bitcoin Cash here and I'm not trading Bitcoin Cash on the bot, it will not affect my Bitcoin Cash amount. It's only going to affect the currency that I'm trading with and the one that it's buying and selling. So then here I chose Bittrex as my market just because that's my favorite one. You can also buy a license for this trading software for Kraken or Poloniex, so whichever one you like the best. I like Bittrex the best because I've had really bad, I just have not had a good experience with Poloniex, and Kraken just doesn't have as many currencies as Bittrex, so I chose Bittrex. And then what you can choose after that is you just put in your API key and your secret. So you get that through going to settings and clicking on API keys. So that's how you set up that. And next, these are the strategy settings on how the bot works. So basically there are a few different strategies that this bot uses. One is just a simple percent gain. So 2% above what you bought it from, it will sell. So this is a super simple one, gain. The next one is Bollinger Band. So pretty much this buys at a certain percentage above or below the Bollinger Band, and I can show you guys what that is. So for example, on Neo, which is a pretty volatile currency, this is one that I am trading with the bot, since you can see it's very sideways. If we go here, Bollinger Band, so pretty much what it does is it'll buy a certain percentage above this middle line right here. So if, say, the currency dips like this and it's whatever 10% below the Bollinger Band, it'll buy here and then wait for it to go above whatever percentage you selected on the bot, however much above, and then it'll sell at the top. So as you can see, Bollinger Band is very effective because it really tracks, it shows a good representation of the currency and when you should buy and sell. The next strategy is step gain. Now, step gain is what I am currently using on this market. So this is a lot more complicated, and I'll leave a full article on explaining how it works in the description below. But again, this can work very well on a currency whenever it's either pumping or dumping. I haven't fully explored all the settings for the step gain algorithm yet, but I do think this is very interesting, and I know people who make a lot of money from using step gain. So next is ping pong, which is pretty much just a basic, if a currency you see is just going up and down jagged lines, buys at one price, sells at one price, you can set that really fast. So next here you can set the amount you want to trade, the security margins. This will override any of these settings you're trading. So if the currency just somehow crashes 35%, I set to sell it because I don't even want to be trading that coin anymore. And then down here, indicator settings, bot timing, those aren't as important. Over here it shows the pairs that you're trading and sort of information. So as you can see here, it says my BTC balance, how much of the currency that it has bought, so the BAT balance. It tells you, so I'm not doing Bollinger Band on this one, I am actually doing step gain. And it shows the amount of profit it has made in BTC. So this is not USD, this is BTC. So that's what I really like about it, because it's trying to make more BTC, not just making money. So yeah, that's pretty much all it shows here. Now there are different versions of the Gunbot which you can get with one license. The creator updates it a lot. And some of the other ones are just like a console, but this is the most stable version that he's made so far, and it also has a GUI that looks really nice. So that's why I use this one. Yeah, so I think it's been working really well. As you can see here, some of the pairs that it's currently trading. The only currencies that I'm holding right now are obviously Bitcoin Cash. This is from the split, how much Bitcoin Cash I got, and Dogecoin, which I got from a different site, which I'm going to make a video on in the future. And so yeah, guys, I'm going to update you guys later in a different video on how the Gunbot does, maybe in a few weeks, to show the total profit. I will still try to upload as much as I can, not quite daily, but as much as I can. And yeah, guys, thanks for watching. I'm going to leave a link in the description for everything in this video, for the Gunbot, for the article about step gain, and I'm also in the future going to make videos about different configs for this trading bot. So yeah, I think this is a really good investment, maybe a very good investment for long term. Yeah, thanks for watching.